Hey everybody, welcome to my first video blog. This should be interesting. Some of you know me, some of you don't. I usually do this on a live journal, which is sporadic at best, and I don't know if this will be any better, but I figured I'd give it a try. I have no idea what I'm doing, really, but what I did do was I cheated and I made a list of things to follow, kind of like an outline from when I used to do public speaking, things that kind of help so you know where you're going, don't get too lost. So I'm going to do the big 5 or 6, the who, what, when, where, why, and how. I guess that's 6. I'm going to jump around a little bit though. So who? I am a dude. That's what I go by on YouTube. Most other places on the internet, if you see that name, good chance it's me. I go by other things too, of course. My name's Jackson. I'm 28 years old. I live in Columbus, Ohio. Well, in the suburbs, but whatever. I have been here most of my life. I've lived a few other places here and there, now and then, just depending if that's another time. I wait tables for a living. That's a whole another entry on why I'm doing that for a living as opposed to something a lot more interesting, a lot more fun. Why? Why am I doing a video blog? Couple of reasons. I came across a video about YouTube as looking at it from like a, I guess like an anthropological point of view, like how has it grown and what is it doing, and kind of the sociological aspects of people sitting in a chair talking to a camera, and I don't know, it kind of inspired me. I've always been a professional critic, I guess, to quote High Fidelity. You know, I like to watch, I like to listen to things, I like to watch movies and TVs and play games, and I don't consider myself a creative person. I do consider myself an intelligent person though, and I think I have some things to say, so what the hell, I'll talk to this camera and eventually you'll watch it and whatever. Also, from that I found another person's blog. I'm going to link these on the side bar, which will be over there, I think. Anyways, another person's blog I found that who I found really interesting, and I figured if this person can sit there and talk about the things they're talking about, I can probably talk about things that are a lot less personal, probably less interesting, but still, I can talk to someone. Also, Joe, if you're watching, you're an inspiration, buddy. Your ridiculous psycho-militant YouTube videos, figure, what the hell, I can probably do something just as much fun, and I know Ez would love to see me, so yay. Anyways, what? So what kind of things do I talk about? Things I'm into, probably, or things that are bothering me, or whatever. So things I'm into, music, mainly rocky, punk. I don't use the term metal very loosely anymore because it has its own subgenre. Some techno stuff, more toward the industrial end, rockabilly, whatever. Movies, I like sci-fi stuff. I'm a huge sci-fi geek. That should pretty much be just the topic of it. I'm a huge geek in general. So sci-fi, some fantasy stuff, not as much. I read a lot, so I might do some book reviews. We'll see. Who knows? Probably bitch about my job a lot because I hate it. It sucks. I think it's one of the worst jobs anyone can have, and I think everyone should have to have it so they appreciate it that much more. I will also probably talk a little bit about bicycling. I do not own a car. I either bicycle or walk everywhere, so that will probably come up. As I mentioned, I live in Central Ohio. It's December now, which means winter is in full swing. It's about 34 degrees today, and I still either ride or walk everywhere. Like, that's the only option I have, so that's how I do it. When will I update it? Meh, whatever. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. When things are bothering me or things are on my mind or I just want to share things, I'll probably do it. We'll see how much it goes on from there. Also, I don't know, like I said, this feels pretty weird sitting in my basement talking to people. Where? As I mentioned, I'm in Central Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, which is an interesting, I guess you could say, place. More specifically, I am in my basement. So if you're wondering about the crappy lighting, I have every light on in the house. Well, in my room, that is. I have 2 monitors on, which I think might help some. But until I can work something out with another light source, it'd probably be kind of grainy and crappy. I'm pretty happy with the sound. How? That kind of goes with the same sort of thing. I'm using my cool little digital camera, which has a video option, because this awesome thing right here This is my old Logitech QuickCam. Yay. It used to work great on my XP laptop. I don't know about great. It was alright. You could see me for the most part. Most of the time. Anyways, I figured, what the hell, I've got a webcam. I'll just plug that in. Well, on my new tower PC I built this summer is 64-bit XP, or I'm sorry, is Vista Pro. It doesn't work. There are no drivers. Logitech is a bunch of fuckwads who have decided not to update that. There are no 64-bit Vista compatible drivers for Logitech QuickCams that weren't released to be Vista compatible specifically. Which, okay, yeah, I'm bitching, but you know what? It was like $50. I don't feel like spending $50 on another camera. Anyways, that's about it. I don't know. Like I said, more than likely this will end up being people I already know watching me talk to my camera and to them through my camera, I guess. Maybe other people will eventually watch it too, who knows. Always feel free to contact me on YouTube, which is where I'm going to post most of these. And if I can, I'll either do one of these weird things and talk back to you through the camera, or I will just email you back. Anyways, that's about it. Bye.